All right, don't know what happened at the end of that last segment, but this is the continuation, okay? And where I stopped at was right here. This represents a cell, okay? Inside of the cell, you have your cell nucleus. As you guys can see, I have a DNA helix drawn in and everything. This is your cell nucleus right here, okay? Other organelles within the cell include ribosomes and cytoplasm, okay? What happens is your DNA, like we said before, people get confused with DNA and RNA. DNA, like I said, it's the brains of the operation. RNA is the muscle. What do I mean by that? Your DNA is going to write codes. Your DNA is going to come up with different types of, your DNA will come up with a genetic coding that's necessary, okay? And it will send that genetic coding through mRNA. It's going to send that genetic coding in the form of a message to the ribosome. The cytoplasm around here, within the cytoplasm, they have the amino acids. In other words, the tools. Okay, what's going to happen is the cytoplasm through transfer RNA is going to send these necessary tools, these amino acids, to the ribosome. It is here where the proteins are constructed. Okay, and these proteins are going to be constructed here in the ribosome. And pretty much what happens is this: your DNA base comes in, okay, and the proteins are, the amino acids are actually sent through the cytoplasm. And what happens here is you got your DNA base, and then you have your RNA that actually complements it, okay? What they do is they come together to form what is called a codon, a specific code, okay? These codons is going to be what's responsible for the brown eyes, the blue eyes, the hazel eyes. It's coded in your DNA. All right, so coming from your parents, or maybe coming from a couple of generations before, which we've talked about recessive genes before, all right? But what happens is this codon, which is the specific code for whatever your physical traits is going to be here, okay? Once it's actually produced in the ribosome, then it's sent to another organelle, the Golgi, but we already know that. Well, we're not going into that, but it's sent from the ribosome through other organelles throughout the cell, and it provides you with those particular physical traits. Now, sometimes what happens, which is a whole another story, but sometimes what happens is mutation. This is what a lot of your movies are actually centered off of and everything, mutations. And mutations occur when there are changes to these particular codes. Now, right now, I just go off of natural mutation versus unnatural mutation. A natural mutation or a natural change usually gears or benefits the survival of whatever particular species that may be, plant, animal, virus, bacteria, whatever the case may be. However, if it's an unnatural mutation, then the body usually fights against itself, and a lot of times it's going to result in terminal illness, many illnesses such as cancer and so forth. All right, so no, we don't become 7-foot green giants, all right, just off a change in DNA or spider abilities or anything like that. But anyway, like we said before, this is a codon. It consists of a DNA base, all right, and it gives you the physical abilities because of the RNA complement that you see up here. Now, one thing with RNA introduces a base known as uracil as well. Talk about that in another class as well, okay? But uracil in RNA connects with adenine, so that's a whole nother. I know that can get kind of confusing and everything, but just like we said, just think of it as codes. Codes, genetic codes that give you your physical abilities, okay? Now, once again, if any of my students have any questions whatsoever, if there are any misunderstandings, please make sure that you contact me throughout the day, especially weekdays, Monday through Friday. I keep my laptop open, I keep my computer open for any type of questions or any type of confusions. I've given you guys 3 assignments, 2 homework assignments, 1 formative. This should be the information necessary to answer them. If not, please, once again, email me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible, okay? As far as Facebook family, you guys are welcome to ask me any type of questions. If you don't know, most of my friends are actually science majors anyway, so, you know, they should be good. But you can always ask me pretty much anything about science, with the exception of advanced physics. I don't really know any advanced physics outside of football. I just don't. And then finally, of course, anybody who's subscribed to my cooking channel and everything, many of them are actually students in other high schools in our general area. You guys can use this information as well. All right. Please let me know if you guys have any questions. I look forward to seeing you or talk to you guys again. Thank you.